situated. I was running today, man. I'm at a different spot. What's going on? How's everybody doing? Woo! I just read where hello and good afternoon. JoJo's in the house. I just saw DK. Like, what are these players gonna learn? I just saw DK Metcalf run his mouth about Devin Witherspoon. Oh, I love Devin Witherspoon. What up, Mike Aldana? Yeah, I like Witherspoon. You're coming out of college. He was with I believe he was with Witherspoon was either Indiana, Illinois, or he might have been Syracuse. It was an orange team, but he's a good player. He corner out of Seattle, but to say he's going to shut people down, yeah, come on, bro. You're writing checks for somebody else. So what's going on? Anything? How's everybody doing? Afternoon. Brad Harris. What up, man? Busy, busy, busy. I forgot. It's that Prime. There was that Prime Day or Prime 2 days. Well, over and above delivering the mail, I got 113 packages today. 113. What up, Lady Libra? Figure I have 550 stops on my route. Potential stops. There was one house who got 6 packages. It took me it's crazy. But the post office has changed a lot since when I first started. Daily reminders. Dak still throws INTs. Yeah. He's got 4 through 4 games. Or 5 games. He's got 4 through 5. 5, 10, 15. So, yeah, he's right on track. Hey, Linda, how are you? Big game tonight at 8 o'clock. We got to close them out. Philly D, what up? We got to close them out tonight. I suppose the holidays are the worst. Yeah, actually, Tuesday was not good. I got an hour's worth of help. Hey, Regina, how are you? But, I don't mind work, but it just sucks because, when you have 113 packages, I'm a mail person, I deliver packages, but it seems like that's dominating. They're just putting more and more on us. But, Coyote's in the house. What's going on, everybody? I'm going to be live streaming the game tonight, along with watching, Philly D. Stupid me. I say I'm going to live stream the Thursday night game, and then they moved the baseball game back to 8 o'clock. I thought I would at least have a 2-hour head start. But I'll have the baseball game on the 75-inch TV, and I'll have the football game on one of my computer monitors. So, check me out. I don't know who I'll have on with me. I'll always extend an invitation to Mark. I know he's probably at the Red Brick House. If he wants to come on. If not, maybe it'll just be me. I know Phil's getting on a cruise. I believe we've seen the last of LVE. I hope not. I hope not. If that's the case, put him on IR for his season ending. So yeah, I'll stream the game tonight, and I'll watch the Phil's game at 8:07. So we need to beat Spencer Strider. Unbelievable pitcher, but it's time to beat the porn stash tonight. It's time to take him down. Hey, Alina, how are you? Does the new linebacker mean they won't move Micah? No, they're moving Micah, Regina. He's already playing linebacker in practice. I thought it's a 4 to 6 week injury, so they put him on the 4-week designation. Maybe they change it with more tests. But yeah, they're playing. Yeah, what up, Chris May? Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm off the next 3 days, so. But I was looking at the weather, kind of sus, because Saturday and Sunday look like rain. I'm like, I got stuff to do, so it looks like tomorrow I'll be doing stuff around the house. I'll do a live stream now. I'll do a live stream from the man cave / mama's basement. You know, around the same time. Yeah, right, Mike. He brings the optimism. He just likes to draft so much. He wants the season to be over. I like to draft, but the main reason why I like to draft is because it comes at a time where there ain't shit happening. So it's like the draft. You gear up for the draft. Hey, Crystal, how are you? You gear up for the draft, and then they have the draft, and you talk about the draft, and then before you know it, OTAs, and then we need to beat Mr. Clapper, Kellen Moore. Brad, if we lose to Kellen, God help me. Because I'm gonna be not happy more than usual. So yeah, but yeah, we'll see. I mean, I think we're gonna be fine this week. I think it's gonna be a close game. Unfortunately, everybody just understand that the Chargers have been off for a week. The Chargers are sitting back waiting. We played in San Francisco as a night game. Went home, got home early in the morning on Monday. We were a 2.5-point favorite. I don't know what it is now. I think I did it Tuesday. I run a football poll. We were a 2.5-point favorite. I need to see Pollard make a difference. Regina, Pollard has to make a difference. You know, I mean, but it's not just about Pollard. Pollard, whoever is back there, we need to use Hunter Lepke. Is this the second game of 4 offensive line together, or do we have an injury? From what I gather, everybody's going to be good to go again, which I don't know that that's a good thing. Who the hell knows? I guess it's good. You know? It's the play calling. Tyron didn't practice. It's probably a veteran day for him. He gets multiple veteran days a week because if he sneezes wrong, he throws at his back. Kellen Moore wants to get a win against us. Lady Lieber, you know he's bringing everything out of the bag. You know. That's what scares me about this game. We don't need any BS. We lose, we need a new owner because Jerry has been the same constant Jimmy built our team. I agree. Chris May, that's a big, big issue. And I know he don't have a lot of say. He just annoys me anymore. That reminds me, I got to talk to Clemente and see if they did a will check. I told him to go knock on Jerry's door because he's talking a lot of crazy shit lately. We need to come out and go into 2-minute offense. That's what I've been saying, Brad. That's what I've been saying. Is like you do a little hurry up, but I want to see more movement in our offense. We don't have the receivers that could just line up. You know, not everybody's an Amari Cooper where they don't have to be put in motion and they can just beat their guy off of route running alone. That's not how our receivers are. You need to, CD, he's a lot better when he's in motion. I'm sure, I'm not saying you put him in motion every time, but somebody should be in motion. Brandon Cooks, maybe put him in motion. Free him up. Brandon Cooks has done next to nothing. Now, Brad, really? Why would you even ask that? He loathes Dak. He loathes Dak Prescott. We have no sense of urgency. Well, we better. Lady Libra, Linda Khan. Oh, she's saying hi, JoJo. But yeah, let me pull out the schedule sheet. see what's going on. No show with me and Phil on Saturday. Yeah, no. We're definitely going to have... Sorry, let me redo that. Phil is coming on my channel Saturday night. He'll be live from the Carnival. I think he's on a Carnival cruise. So we'll zoom him in from the cruise. He may be a little tipsy, but either that or he'll be in a food coma, because that's all you do on those things is eat. But we got KC and Denver tonight. What is your grade for McCarthy up to this point, calling the plays? That would be a D. Big fat D. Supporting losers. Dak and Romo ain't in my DNA. Dino DNA. Super Bowls and the salary cap is different. Definitely. Coyote, definitely. I want to see more power running. That's why that's why I said, Chris, you get Hunter Lepke involved. Linda, are you surprised I gave him a D? We haven't really done much on offense. Most of it's been defensive. He come on. You score 16 against Arizona and you score 10 on the road. All right, C minus. It hasn't been well. If we get our act together offensively, we'll be fine. I think nobody was beating the Niners Sunday night. Niners were locked in. Still didn't want to lose like that. And Mike McCarthy hasn't done enough of what he's got. Yeah, I could give him an incomplete. But if you're asking me for a letter grade, C minus, D, it's not been looking great. We haven't had any 100-yard receivers, have we? Maybe CD once, maybe. I don't know that he has. No 100-yard rushers. Look, what are we doing? Our offense hasn't had too much in the blowouts. I feel like we need to air it out. Yeah, Brad, that's what I mean. You got to put him in motion. He's so worried. I just saw something on Twitter. I can't look at it now about Darius Slay. He's running his mouth again. Linda, what's he saying now? But some of the games I'm looking forward to this weekend, I'm not really looking for... Well, that's why I'm live streaming on Thursdays. Yeah, we got KC and Denver. It's in Kansas City, so this could be ugly. They're already talking about selling off players, Denver. Tennessee, Baltimore, meh, it's okay. Falcons at home against Washington. That's a little... Yeah, me too, Linda. Falcons at home against Washington, I guess that's, a divisional game. I like Washington to get the bounce back. Chicago, Minnesota. Yeah, Ultra. He ain't big play right now, but they're winning, so it's hard for me to say anything. Chicago, Minnesota, that's a crap game. Cincinnati, Seattle, I actually like that game. Seattle's running their mouth, so they give me Cincy. Ultra Cowboy, you saying that? Jimmy did nothing. Jimmy belongs. Yeah, Jimmy's the man. Miami, Carolina, that's a train wreck. Jacksonville, Indiana, nobody cares. Houston and New Orleans. What's up, Stony Hawk? Las Vegas, New England. Damn, there's some ugly games. Damn. Tampa Bay, Detroit. I guess that's a decent game. New York Jets and Eagles. Obviously, we'll watch that. Buffalo and New York Giants. Bills may beat them by 30. Without any team. I don't know if Giants running back is going to play. Saquon. If he don't play, that could be sketch. And then you have the Chargers and Dallas. That's obviously I would say that's the best game of the week, and it's on Monday night. So we got to listen to Troy. We better win. Our luck with Troy has not been great. Yeah, Jimmy Johnson knew how to motivate. He couldn't put up with Jerry's shit, and the difference is he had the balls to leave, Ultra. And Jimmy left. Jerry was too busy knocking up, ladies outside of his marriage during that time period, thinking he was, on top of the world. Because, he bought the Cowboys for, what, $1 million at that time? Jerry Jones, the way he came in and got rid of Tom Landry, was disrespectful in the utmost. I agree Tom Landry needed to go, but there's a way of doing things, especially against NFL royalty like Tom Landry. He didn't know how to do anything nice. Yeah, he won a national championship with Miami, moved on to Dallas, won a Super Bowl championship. I think he had a good career. And now he's on a fishing boat most of the year. I think he's the smartest guy in the room, Ultra. Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones is making generational wealth for his family. I mean, his great-grandkids will never have to work if they don't want to. But the way Jerry handled a lot of things was not good. I sold my soul to the devil for those 3 Super Bowls. Because that's all I'm telling you, it's my fault. I'm the one who said back in 95, let's just win. Let's just win this, one more. I won't ask for anything else. And fucking 26 years later. You don't become a billionaire by caring about feelings. Yeah, he don't care. You should go to the Pro Football Hall of Fame now. I love watching those old videos, man, when players played for the love of the game and had part-time jobs in the off-season. That was something special. When players played for the love of the game. Roger Staubach do you guys know that Roger Staubach is a billionaire 2 times over? Roger started a company while in the NFL. He started a business, and he finally sold the business, and he's like multi-billionaire. Roger Staubach didn't make squat playing. I think his first salary was $7,000, I think. So you don't have to be Roger. I don't know. Salute, hey, so over it. How are you? I thought he did good with Miami too, Chris. Man, you have to remember the division in the AFC was good. I thought he did well. I mean, he had a Dan Marino with a torn Achilles. Remember, he never came back from that. I'm not hating on Jerry. I'm just saying how he handled the Tom Landry thing, Michael Dana, was bad. How he handled the Jimmy Johnson thing. He was too worried about getting credit for the win instead of everybody gets credit. You own the Dallas Cowboys. You're making every cent from everything. Now look at the company. Which reminds me, I know I have some Trumpers in here, I'm sure, but Donald Trump, before Jerry Jones bought the Cowboys, what up, Twiz? Long time, man. Before Jerry Jones bought the Cowboys, he asked Donald Trump his advice, because Donald didn't buy the Cowboys. He decided to buy a USFL team. And he said, it's a losing proposition. And I quote, "You're throwing your money away, Jerry." Think about that. Donald Trump told Jerry he was throwing his money away. And Jerry's laughing at him now, saying, and you became president. Let me get back to the chat here. Smash them likes. Thanks, Brad. I appreciate you, man. 7,000, then is $1 billion now. Yeah, right? Chris May, you can have all the talent in the world, but if you ain't heart and determination, you get nowhere. Yeah, I agree with you. Brad, I just, he owns my Cowboys. That's how I look at it. I don't get too caught up with players anymore. I love players, but I feel like they're my team. You know, players are going to come and go. So if you're a bad player off the field, it doesn't bother me unless I'm dealing with you on an everyday basis, which I'm not. You know, you hear rumors about this guy or Emmett wasn't the nicest guy off the field or Troy didn't make time. Michael Irvin doing whatever he was doing at the White House with Eric Williams and, you know, everybody. I really don't care. You know, if I root for you, they're my team. I don't really care what kind of person you are. It would be nice if everybody was choir boys, but I think we all know normally choir boys don't win Super Bowls. A 45 would have burned this team to the ground. And I'm not saying, hey, listen, man, not to get too political, but Sleepy Joe's got to go. Just leave it at that. And I am not a Trumper, but Sleepy Joe's got to go. But that's all I'll say on politics. I don't trust them. I don't trust any of them. Sorry. Hey, Elena, how are you? Big game tonight, Elena. I got a feeling you're going to blow out the Chargers. Twiz, I don't know, man. This Mike McCarthy's got me fucking... Oh, excuse my language. Sorry, people. Mike McCarthy's got me spinning. Yeah. All I know, he's held down. Him and his assistant coaches are held down and at the Star. I know they got good facilities, but what are they, Uber Eats and shit? I mean, what's going on here? They got Brian Schottenheimer, since he's not calling the plays, going outside to pick up the Uber Eats? And are they sharing the same room? I mean, what's going on over there? We're doing 20-hour days. You better do 20-hour days. Your ass is going at the bye, McCarthy. Now, I don't think they would do that. I'm just being reactionary and just being upset. Brats in the chat. Uh-oh. Who's got the brats in the chat? Let's see here. They don't have a defense? Well, let's hope so, Twiz. Passing on Randy Moss really hurt in 98. I like Greg Ellis, but yeah. Yeah, you know. Nothing against Greg Ellis, but Randy Moss. Now, the Dallas' defense, a lot of teams passed on Randy Moss. Still, they call it Jerry Jones in his pussification era. Sorry, ladies. Politicians are worthless. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I didn't mean to bring up politics, but you know, I can't help it. I can't help it. Me and my wife don't even see eye to eye with that stuff. My wife, you could imagine, my wife's she's an RN, and now she works for a big insurance company. Yeah, Twiz, it's not a bad thing, man. I was a sheep during that whole thing, man. My wife, to this day, she don't really quite understand it. Her being on the nurse side, she doesn't quite see what I see. You know, I'm getting calls and voicemails left on my phone to go out and get a booster shot. Now, I don't care if you get it or not. I did get the original vaccine and I got a booster, and then I heard that it's all about making money and it causes problems, and how dare you do that to me and my family for $1. But again, I'm getting off topic. But now I'll never get another shot unless it's mandatory. I mean, I'll never get another shot. But my wife, you know, I mean, she wants it. So, I mean, to each his own, you know, it is what it is. Both sides of the political system put on a show on TV and then team up and take your money. That's a good call. Dallas usually plays great at home, but away this week is a good thing. Maybe Philly D. Yeah, Mike, it's bad. It's bad anymore, man. I don't trust it. I don't I don't trust any of them. Like I have a buddy who was big into politics that I work with, and I asked him because he don't like Chris Christie. Uh, just a FYI, I've voted Democrat my whole life, but that's because my mother was big into politics. But I haven't really had the need to want to vote anymore. I don't know who, I just feel like I'm being lied to. Philly D, what up? What up? Cooks needs to be more involved in the game plan. I agree. But one last thing on politics, and I'll move on. Less taxes, man. Stop taking my money. Stop taking my money. You know, that's what's wrong with New Jersey. They put that damn freaking gas tax, and it's ridiculous. It's in law, so it'll never go down. It'll never go down. And that's all Chris Christie. Other than that, smaller government, less tax, no representation. I'm just tired of being taxed. Just think about it, people. I work hard for my money, yet when I see how much they take, it hurts. It's just ridiculous, man. I don't know what to believe. The idea of a flat tax seems like it would be good, but then the rich people don't want it because then they're paying more. So I don't know what's right. That's why I don't know what's right. But all I know is I work my ass off, and they take what, 45% of it. Yeah, Twiz. I'm not trying to get political, but it's just very frustrating, man. Vote for none of the above. Vote, yeah. My mortgage, I pay more than taxes. Think about it. Well, Philly D knows. Philly D knows. Now, I was looking at houses in South Carolina. Philly D, I can get a 2,000 square foot house and pay $1,200 a year in taxes. Where I live, my house is probably $300,000. I pay over $8,000 a year, and that's cheap. That's fairly cheap. My sister pays close to $12,000 a year. That's $1,000 a month just in taxes. Sorry, I gotta stop. Remember when McCarthy used to go for it a lot? Now he's conservative. Yeah, his sphincter muscle has tightened up so much that our offense looks like a snail. Nobody looks like they're fast. There's no movement. Nothing. It's ridiculous. Just hope that we win. Let's just hope that we win on Monday. Because if not, it's going to be epic. I'm going to blow him up. He got to go. Make Dan Quinn the head coach. I don't care. If we lose Monday. I don't think they will. That's just my personal opinion. I gave him a chance. You would be 3-3, and you would have been a favorite in 5 out of 6 games, and yet lost 3. That's not acceptable. Not with the team that we put together. Quinn is better coordinator. Now, I agree, Twiz, but he ain't looking so hot as a coordinator lately, is he? Game Time Brian, you should do a separate channel for politics. Yeah, I'm done, dude. I'm sorry, man. He thinks being conservative will keep Dak from throwing picks. I know, Elena, but it also slows everything down. 5 of those picks last year were not Dak's fault. So now you're talking 10 in 12 games. That's still a lot. But look, Twiz, I agree. We messed up at linebacker. Yeah, I know. It sucks. It sucks. Man. So yeah, don't forget to check me out tonight. I might have, most likely Mark will want to join in. I would imagine he's live streaming tonight. That's just how I feel on Chris May. So stop in tonight. I know the Phillies game was moved to 8:07, so I'll have that on in the background. So I'll be watching that. And Philly this guy be able to run the ball. Stop Pollard was the guy. Said Pollard was the guy. Thanks, Elena. But all right, that's my time. I will see everybody later. If you guys, yeah, come stop by. All right. It's 8 o'clock tonight. Peace. Late.